try it again. We'll see what's happening. Guess we gotta wait a few minutes to see if folk gonna get the notification. This is my third time here. My third time, man. YouTube is acting funny. I don't know why they would be acting funny. Let me see. Okay, it do got me live. It got me live, but it's not sending out the notifications again. Nope, you're not doing it. Okay, it got me up there. Shout out to everybody for coming through, the ones who is watching. Click that thumbs up button. Then maybe we can get into a good time once we get some more people around here. That's what we're going to try to do. But I don't know. Say to mess around and call a live. Say, hey, Willie, all the way from the 334 Montgomery, Alabama is in the building. That's what's up. We need more people, y'all. You say I couldn't find the original, but she got here. Oh, snap. Somebody sent me something. Shout out to Jasmine for sending me something through the Facebook. And if you guys would like to send videos and things of that nature, you can send them through the Instagram and or Facebook. I really like to get them through Facebook. That's like the easiest one to go ahead on to use for those of you who may not know or may be wondering how can they send me videos. You can also send them through the www.show2@gmail.com. You say, I'm here, but I stumbled in. No notification yet. They still faking. This is my third time trying to go live. And they faking on the notifications. Can we get 30? Can we get the numbers up to 30? And I just go ahead on and try to have a good time with the 30 that's going to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stress nobody out. Listen, typically I would say, please go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com, but we're still working on the website. They're supposed to be hitting me back to let me know if they can take me from under some type of suspension because I use too much CPU. It's too much CPU usage on the site, meaning that I'm putting in a whole bunch of damn work for them to go ahead on and shut a player down. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. Those are the videos that we cannot put up on YouTube because they be in their feelings a lot of times. And, you know, the liberal system really don't respect freedom of speech or freedom of activity that goes on out here in the goddamn street. That's what's up. We at 22. If we can hit 30, I'm going to go ahead on and give y'all 30 minutes of 5. We going to be in and out there, bitch. But for those of you who may miss this due to the notification not being sent out, don't know what else to tell you. If you like to support the machine, we got a PayPal link in the description. That's for the donation link in the description. If you'd like to do it like that, hell, we still doing the super chat. But if you're trying to send a lot of money, please do not send it through the super chat. I don't get that shit. YouTube get it. And we also got a cash app right down there. $ Willie Williams Show. I appreciate those of you who do give what you feel like giving, but I really do appreciate the thumbs up giving and the watching. I think that is worth more, that a lot of people is able to see what a player is talking about, so we can go on and get this correction instruction thing out here. All right, cool. Hell, fuck it, we got 31. I'm gonna go ahead on and do what I do to the best of my ability. Say what it do, Slick Willie. You know, hell, YouTube ain't sending out notifications, so a lot of people, they will miss this here. I'm going to try to do what I can. Say, hey, Willie, I didn't get my notification, but glad we caught you. I appreciate you for being here. Another person says, no notification, YouTube tripping. Exactly. Say, hey, now from hot 116 degrees, Arizona. Love you. It's hot than the bug. I understand. I do get it. I'm going to show y'all the video, and we're going to go ahead on and jump into some fly shit. We got 32 people here, which is one of the lowest damn lives I've ever did that I can't remember. But I ain't going to trip, because the ones who is here is the ones who need to go ahead on and see what's finna transpire. I saw something. Want to see something, got to go ahead on and share it with the people. And for those of you who may be new around here, watching this on the replay, type in the Willie Williams Show, the WW Show, and subscribe to all the channels, because sometimes YouTube had me down, sometimes they had me up. There is no telling what is transpiring or happening when it comes down to YouTube. It is what it is. Richmond, Virginia is with Willie. I sure enough appreciate y'all for coming on in and say, what up, G? North Dakota's in the house. Say no notification. They faking around here. They doing the player dirty. Yeah, we live. We finna go on and get on into it. I'm gonna play this video to show y'all. Players, we got to get it together. We still up under this notion that you don't put your hands on a female, no matter how much you was being assaulted out here in these streets. And I'm here to tell you, you better defend yourself at all costs. Defend yourself against humans. I don't give a fuck about the gender. If these bitch babies out in the community feel like they can lay hands and shit, you also need to lay hands in self-defense. Now, one thing about what I say around here, the males, players, people with penises, we should not initiate violence or assaulting the babies. We should always defend ourselves. Not saying that you need to just lay around and let a bitch swing on you. That ain't what I'm talking about. You say just got notification. All right. So I guess a lot more people may get the notification. I have no idea. Yeah, they pump faking with notification. Hey, listen. What I mean is, the bitch hit you, you hit a bit back. I wouldn't give no fucks what society say. You listen, you ain't gonna beat me. Even though sometimes I might like it, but him and you ain't just gonna whoop on me on camera. You know what I'm saying? Not the way everybody can see it. You can get a lick or two in, but hell, I might see where it's going. You know what I'm saying? Because typically, when the monkeys is being when them cooches is being violent, it turns them on. I know. I don't know if a lot of y'all is really paying this attention, but it makes them moist. I'm just saying. Hell, they say a lot of dudes get horny when they be in these domestic love relationships and being domestic at that time. It triggers something in a lot of our biological systems. Sometimes it's a turn on, because sometimes that's how we raised, and that's what we know, and that's what we like. And y'all hit that like button. Come on now. Come on. Y'all, I appreciate it. We gotta get these numbers up now. This shit is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? But for what I'm finna show you, I don't condone this at all. I don't condone this fly shit at all. H-Town is in the house. What's happening? Say Tabernacle. All right. Moist monkeys and stiff players. Okay then. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes that aggressiveness make that body do a thing. Say husband and wife from Michigan checking on in. I appreciate y'all for being here. Say YouTube on that bullshit again. Yeah, no notifications. Watch this here video. We finna go at it. Look, watch this shit.
I missed it. Yes, the fuck they did. So I ain't hearing that shit, bro. I'm not hearing that shit, bro. I'm too dirty for that shit, my nigga.
Ooh, she smacked it.
I got turned, my nigga. Don't play with me like that, bro. I got turned out this bitch. I don't hit you motherfucker. Hey, bitch, I just got out.
Oh, she beat him.
That baby smacking on the player and talking about she just got out. That's what she said.
Get them over here.
And I'm too dirty for that shit. I call a cop. What the fuck happened? I was with her the whole time. I was with Toya the whole time. I was running the call them shit, bitch. They are talking. Yes, I was with her. I was just that 6'9" shit. They wanted the phone. The fuck you mean? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit, my nigga. You foul as fuck. Fuck your ass. Come on, mama. Take your ass home. And I know, fuck that.
That baby do look a little strong, though. You got to be careful like that.
That nigga shit knotted up on the side. That nigga shit knotted up, man. Yeah.
Stand tall. I didn't call. Why the fuck? I didn't call her. I didn't call them.
Yeah, that nigga said,
I don't even have a phone to call them.
Why he lying? This bitch going around telling motherfuckers, I took your money. He done told Nick.
Yeah, let me see your shit. You better walk you like that.
I'm good.
You like that.
When you
See, this type of shit that we be laughing at as players out in the community, but we don't take this shit here serious because whenever a vagina done bust our ass up, you know what I'm saying? Even us people with penises, we take the shit lightly. Like, this is not something that's serious, but we is always getting assaulted. Society look at us as this supposed to happen to you. It's okay that a coochie beating your ass. That's what they say, but around here at the Willie Williams show, I say, whoop a bitch. What the fuck?
Put my hands on females, bruh.
That's true, but damn.
That line right there got to get out your lexicon, pimping. I don't put my hands on females. Who, boy, who raised you? I know. A lot of us came up with the same stupid shit. You don't hit no girl. You don't hit no woman. You just whoop that bitch. Oh. We changed this bitch in 2020. Fuck. These little coochies think that they males any goddamn way. I say whoop a bit. It is what it is. Just make sure that you got a little bum money because the shit gonna go south. You know what I'm saying? But you defend yourself at all costs.
Damn, that's true, but damn. She beat the shit out you.
What?
She beat the shit
I
out
don't put my hands on females.
You don't put your hands on females? Nigga, listen here, I'm a bitch, bro. Don't motherfucking lie like that, nigga, when you put your...
She say, oh, you don't put your hands on female? Fuck that, I'm a bitch. Can the babies explain to me? So a bitch ain't a female now? It's like, is this like some new terminology? You know, the millenniums keep coming up with some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? But is this something new that the bitches ain't a female? Or we typically use the word bitch to represent a behavior coming from a female. So is it not female now? You say, you don't put your hands on women. I'm a bitch. She letting you know she ready to go there. So in your mind, it should have computed to where, oh, this ain't no woman. This a bitch. Whoop that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hands on your baby mama, bitch. And that's really my motherfucking people, for real. Why you around this bitch playing with me, bro? And I told you that's really my people, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Ooh.
He done ran off on the plug. I can't take you fuck serious, man. I can't take y'all serious. Pimpin' got slapped the hell out of, assaulted. He has been assaulted by a female. Let's get this shit clear. This is assault. A lot of y'all think it's a love tap, but they ain't together. If they were together in a domestic love thing, I would be like, well, you know, it might just be what they do. You know what I'm saying? But Buddy had to go ahead on and walk off.
Her people, her God sister name Elizabeth Sims, nigga. That's my people. Fuck.
Her people, she Elizabeth Sims and whoever the fuck. That baby out there with a head wrap, slapping the shit out of player. New Orleans in the building. What happened to say he ain't no man? That mean he's just a vessel. Somebody done took all the oomph out of Buddy. I don't like it. I don't like it. See, but she will not be charged with no type of assault thing because we get coochies to pass. That's what we've been doing out here. And you better stay on your ground, goddamn. Because in Florida, the stay on your ground, stay bust a bitch and go home, stay 776-013, bust a bitch and go home state. Please don't run up because we're in 5 Lives down here. Don't play that sucker shit. Look, let me back this up again. Look at it.
I missed it.
Yes, the fuck they did. So I ain't hearing that shit, bro. I'm not hearing that shit, bro. I'm too dirty for that shit, my nigga.
Ooh, she smacked it.
I got turn, my nigga. Don't play with me like that, bro. I got turn on this bitch. I live too motherfucker hard. Hey, bitch, I just got out.
Oh, she beat.
That baby just came home from vacation. She just got out. Shout out to Dorian for the $20 cash app. Appreciate your pimping. Yes, I do.
Come over here.
Move! Let them fucking call me, bro.
it ain't nothing that an open hand can't solve right now. See, cause she just got out. Yeah, she got some muscles on her too, so you got to be careful out there, goddamn. You got to be able to bob and weave. I'm just saying, you got to be swift, quick, but a good, decent open hand. I mean, one of them open hands where you hit and push. Period. When you slap a bitch down, that's what that baby needs to correct the situation. But the environment that he in could probably get him more harmed if he was an open hand, because we got players in the community who has been raised by these bitch babies, by mama them, and they'll stand up for any type of coochie that's out there acting in any kind of behavior that they're acting about. They're gonna take up for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And this is where we fail in that. When these babies tend to go on and jump bad and act like they motherfucking men, let them bitches rumble. If a man stands his ground when they doing that fly shit, let that bitch deal with it. She got herself in that situation. You can only protect what you can control. Period.
I was with her the whole time. I was with Toya the whole time.
I was riding the car and them shit, bitch. They are talking.
Yes, I was with her.
Nigga, I was just that 6'9" shit. They wanted to phone. The fuck you mean? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit, my nigga. You foul as fuck. Fuck your ass. Come on, mama. Take your ass home. And I know, fuck that. I'm
that nigga shit knotted up on the side. That nigga shit knotted up, man.
That was fucking walked up on me for something. I took her money. Why the fuck you right here? Stand tall.
I didn't call.
Stand tall.
I didn't call.
Why the fuck?
I didn't call them. I didn't call them.
Yeah, that nigga shit.
I don't even have a phone to call them.
Why he lying? This bitch going around telling motherfuckers, I took your money. He done told Nick.
Yeah, let me see your shit. You gotta look you like that? Or you
I'm
gotta
good.
look you like that?
Because I don't put my hands on females, bruh.
That's true, but
Don't teach your kids that fly shit. Little players. If you're in your children life, don't teach your children that stupid shit. Let people with vaginas, your body, your babies, them. Don't teach your child. Hold up. The craziest thing is, when your children is small and they going to school, typically even women tell the boys, if somebody hit you, you hit their back and then you call mama. Remember that shit? But for some reason, once we got up into like the teenage years and shit, they go to talking that you don't hit no woman. Damn, mama told me some years ago, whoop a bit. Whoop anybody that put their hands on me. You don't just let nobody hit you. That's what mama them used to say. I can remember the shit coming back to me. Mama them used to say that. If anybody hit you, you wear their ass out. Remember that? Wear their ass out. Remember that? But the older we get, the situation started to change and the societal pressures come down. You don't put your hands on a woman. We see this shit everywhere. We see it all on social media. We see it all on the news and all that stupid shit right there. We see it in shows. A real man don't hit a woman. Fuck that bitch. You don't lie nobody to assault you. Well, she a female. She can't harm you. Really? Ask buddy who got ran over by the goddamn car inside the shop plaza the other week. She can't hurt you. She a girl. Say she not a woman. She fighting him like a man. Treat her like one. Did what I'm trying to tell you. Say I bet another baby made that call and let Lighter Hugh brother take the fault. Probably. Possibly. I'ma switch it up when son get big enough to hit her. That's when the message change. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I want to say to all the mamas that's raising these babies by yourself, cause your body, your baby, you can do what you want to do, cause you push your back. Cool. Did y'all know about the time we get about 13, 14, 15 and shit like that right there, we typically bigger than y'all. And then you still try to assault us, I should say, or give us a whooping, straighten us out. We typically can whoop your ass. That does not compute to the majority of the babies out here on earth. Y'all don't ever think this motherfucker lean, big. Motherfucker work out, he been playing football and shit. He running around with his friends and shit. He young. he can really hurt me if he wants to. But because y'all got that mama complex, that God complex, he bet not shit. Damn it, I bought him in, I take him out. That boy can whoop your ass. He's giving you a pass. Say, my mama said if they hit you, hit them and don't stop till they stop moving. I'm trying to tell you, that's something that mamas used to do. I don't know if they're still doing shit now because, you know, we got the millenniums out here who is creating and producing. So they getting peed in. They just pop the baby out. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, all the way from Houston, Texas in the building. What's that? Say, I see an eye for an eye. Hell, the Bible used to tell you that, didn't it? Yeah, say turn another cheek, but then they also say eye for an eye. You know, shit confusing, but don't worry about it. Take whichever one that you need to go on and take. Here we go.
Damn, that's too damn. She beat the shit out of you. What? She beat the shit out of you.
I don't put my hands on female.
You don't put your hands on females? Nigga, listen here, I'm a bitch, bro. Don't motherfucking lie like that, nigga. When you put your hands on your baby mama, bitch, and
Now, she might got a point. Don't lie like that, because if you don't put your hands on your baby mama, then don't say that you won't put your hands on a female. That, come on now. The shit is confusing to the crowd. The shit is confusing to the audience, the people who is being entertained by this fly shit. You're wrong, pimping. Damn it, what you should have said, I don't hit you. That would have been more accurate, because that baby say, I'm a bitch, not a woman. That's what she said. Say, hey, sugar. I see y'all popping on in here. Shout out to everybody that's coming on in. Goddamn, we got 53 likes. Come on now, y'all. We got to tighten up around here. More people need to know what the hell going on. Here we go.
that's really my motherfucking people, for real. Why you around this bitch playing with me, bro? And I told you that's really my people, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Her God sister name Elizabeth Sims, nigga. That's my people.
God sister name Elizabeth Sims. Hey, look. I bet that monkey moist. Shout out to Brandon for the $25 cash app. Appreciate you, pimping. I bet that monkey moist, though. Control with no protection. Yeah. Say, that ain't no female. She got on boxer drawers. Shout out to all the babies out there who was wearing boxers and briefs and shit. And they ain't got no man, but yeah. Because the shit be cute when you're in the house and you got the boxes on and shit. You got a significant other with you and stuff. You may put on your drawers and stuff like that. We think that shit cute. But have y'all even thought that a player can't put on them panties? That ain't a good look. I'm just saying, the shit it ain't gonna fare well. The shit ain't gonna go over right with you and your significant other unless you know that you like that. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn it, you just got to be careful about what you decide to do with you in your life. Just be careful. Don't do it. I'm just saying. You say she and her WAP is certified crazy. There it is. Got that WAP. We were going on to get into the main event. Man, I got to go on and put this shit up on the screen. Listen. We love the kids. Yeah. We love the kids. That's what's up. We is in a society and environment where you say the grown folk can't hunt the non-grown folk. That's what they say. The non-grown folks can't consent to get grown folk vagina or penis. All right, we get it. We on the same thing. It's the law. We understand it. We work within the law. We do not we don't do that fly shit outside the law. You may want to, and I get it because I pay attention to a lot of shit. And I would probably say like 1/3 or maybe 1/2 of the people on Earth want to hunt your minor. The 334, the Gump Monkey Town is in the building. What's happening? Say, Willie, checking in from Decatur, Georgia in this bitch. Say, rest in peace, Ike Turner. You know, sometimes you gotta let your inner eye guy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you need to do to get where you need to go on to get. And if you like to support the machine, one more again, the Cash App, $ Willie Williams Show. For those of you who want to do that, we need some more thumbs up, y'all. Can we get the thumbs up over 100? Come on now. We done over 400. We done over 200. I think we did over 300 one time. I appreciate y'all, man. Say hi from Western Australia, 6210. Appreciate you for being here. You say, I don't like getting hit. I stays away from testosterone, except for STD Sundays. That's what's up. Get it in. See, when we in that domestic love situation, You know, when we hunt you. That's like the most physical that you should actually want to get. Why do you want to get bruised and all that flash? That shit, that's stupid. Say, hey, sugar, that's what's up. Oh, say, hey, oh, sugar, miss your mouth. Oh, that's how you spell mouth. I've been trying to figure out how the hell you spell mouth for the longest. Mouth, that's what I'm talking about. Say, hey, sugar, showing love from Youngstown, Ohio. Appreciate you for being here, sugar. Listen, when you was a good wife, when you was a good significant other, a good la-la, you would do things to support your husband, your man, your player. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. We're supposed to tend to one another because that's the reason that we're together. We're supposed to be helpmates, or you're supposed to be a helpmate to the male, but the man's supposed to lead and all that flash shit right there. But we're supposed to be able to help one another with whatever we want to do in life. We're supposed to encourage. We're supposed to push you to be the better you that we know that you could be, that you know that you could be, or you might not know that you could be, but we see something in you, so we try to push you. And whatever it is you want to do, because it's only life. You only get one. Once you die, you're dead. I just want to explain that to people. Once you die, you're dead. Say girls who can't fight got the best monk out. Oh, all right. That's something we got to look into. That's something that we really got to look into. Look. I titled this, A Good Wife Travels to Pick Up a 15-year-old for her husband. Teamwork. Teamwork made the dream work, ain't it? Try to tell you something. Say, Slick Willie, 3 cans of short of a 6-pack. Yeah. Listen, a good wife. A good wife travels to Jacksonville. Travels all the way to Jacksonville from Fort McCrory. See, her husband is a registered sex offender. And by her being the good steward, a good shepherd, is it a sheep or a good steward of a husband, the husband probably didn't feel like driving. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a better look if the female go and pick up the 15-year-old. Do y'all agree? No one will really ask questions if it's a female coming to pick up another female, and that's why females are the biggest sex offenders and or pedophiles on earth. Because we don't look at them as being a threat. Now I'm finna play this video. Now we don't watch something from this organization again, ACE the way they do like the little sting operations and things of that nature to catch sexual predators. Let's go on and get into it. Oh, we got 100 likes. Appreciate y'all. Can we get 2? Can we get 2? We got to make small steps for mankind. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all. Ooh, I got a pee-pee. Pinky got a pee-pee. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, sugar. Look, to North Carolina. I'm late, but I'm here. Don't worry about it, baby, because they won't send out notifications. It ain't your fault. Y'all hit that like button. Here we go. These folk are doing a dangerous job, but hell, somebody gotta do it. Here we go.
Hey, you got fluid leaking out from under your car.
It's probably my air conditioner.
Oh, okay. Are you Sierra? Yeah. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Who are you waiting for? You just drove an hour and a half to a...
That's a young baby right there. That's a young little cute little wife right there. And if you look at the seat covers, it look like they do a little hunting. That's what's up. So they do believe in the Second Amendment. They got their guns and shit because you don't get them type of seat covers if you're not down with hunting or shooting a bit. You know what I'm saying? Here you go.
A random gas station in Jacksonville. Who are you here to meet? You're here to meet a 15-year-old girl. I just saw you on the phone. I got your pictures. I got your phone number. I got your husband's phone number, who's, by the way, a registered sex offender. Is he allowed to communicate with children? Is that you? Huh? Probably.
Oh, shit, it just stopped. What happened?
What are you doing here? Why would you bring home a 15-year-old girl to your sex offender husband? And why would you bring your children?
Something just happened. Hold up. I don't know why the hell it just did that. Hold on.
Is that you? Huh? Probably. What are you doing here?
Hold on. We're having technical difficulties. Says a 106 right there. It didn't stop me. It didn't stop me. Hold up. Hold up, swole up. Something happened. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh this and we'll get right back to it. I'm gonna go ahead on and let that refresh. Yeah, but this is some real good stuff right here. Yes, hold on. Yeah, she's just sitting there guilty as all I know. That baby is confused. She don't know. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get it back. About right there. So we can go on and get right back into it. He said he need that young monkey. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, because a lot of us got urges. And a lot of us who don't play on the urges is just due to the fact of the laws. People think that everybody is under the same moral shit. No. No. Here you go. Let's run it back. Let's see what happens.
It's probably my air conditioner.
Oh, okay. Are you Sierra? Yeah. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Who are you waiting for? You just drove an hour and a half to a random gas station in Jacksonville. Who are you here to meet? You're here to meet a 15-year-old girl. I just saw you on the phone. I got your pictures. I got your phone number. I got your husband's phone number, who's, by the way, a registered sex offender. Is he allowed to communicate with children? Is that you? Huh? Probably. What are you doing here? Why would you bring home a 15-year-old girl to your sex offender husband? And why would you bring your children with you?
She asks, well, why would you be the one to go ahead on to pick up a 15-year-old to bring to your husband? She love her husband. Said mother and husband, tag team hunt. Listen, this shit have turned into a threesome. You know what I'm saying? She love her man. You might not love your man enough, but she love her man. She know her man got an itch. She know her man got a situation that needs to be taken care of. He probably work and all that fly shit. He take care of the household and all that shit probably, because we don't know. And all he wanted was just a young tender. Now she look young. But she ain't young enough.
You think this is funny? This ain't funny, man. This ain't fucking funny. I'll tell you what, you weren't here to meet my daughter, but if you were, you wouldn't be fucking laughing. This is fucked up. Your husband got busted, 6 years ago trying to do this? And now he sent you over here to pick her up so he wouldn't get in trouble?
Now that's a baby that know how to follow instructions. That's a baby that know how to follow instructions according to the one that who is talking. Your husband done sent you around here an hour and a half to Jacksonville at the gas station to go on and pick up a minor. When I tell you a lot of times y'all babies pick the wrong player. See, you could be used properly. You could be used for advancement. You don't have to be used in certain ways. You can be used to be uplifted. Because when you was one who was able to cooperate with a player who got his jurisdiction intact, and hell, maybe he do. That's probably why she out there. She a good steward. That's what's up.
You don't think now you just roped your entire family into this?
Like, who is she?
What do you mean, who is she? You've been talking to her. You probably know who she is more than I do, right? You don't? So you drove an hour and a half to pick somebody up who you don't know, who you talked to on the phone, who you've been texting.
If you want, I can leave. I didn't want no trouble.
But you didn't want any trouble, but you're here to meet a kid.
Listen, that baby say that she don't want no trouble. She want that young tender. I mean, got plans and shit. You know what I'm saying? You interrupting. You is cock blocking. You know what I'm saying? Why we just side some shit up? Damn it, the husband done side up. I go ahead on the grab it. This shit teamwork. It's a real husband and wife team out there, motherfucker. Here we go.
You're here to meet somebody's little girl. You were picking her up for the weekend.
Now, why do we assume that people is little because they 15? They out here shooting. Whoa, wait a minute. They out here shooting. They out here getting peed in and produced, but we still call them little girls. I don't understand it. But go ahead, each his own. Oh, shout out to Victor for the $4.50 on the Cash App, for the $4.50 on the Cash App. Say love, Miss Whitney. Appreciate you, sugar. Yes, I do. Here we go.
You asked her to pack her clothes. That little girl's sitting over there with her clothes packed right now. Who am I? I'm Danny. I run an organization called ACE. I expose online child predators. I expose grown-ass people who try to meet with little kids.
15 ain't little. I understand you, but 15 ain't little no more. Nope. Not when you can break down the AK-47 and you got an AR and all that shit there. You know how to turn 3 into a 4.5. You know what I'm saying? When you slapping bitches down in the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? When you stabbing and shanking men, you know, you producing them little ugly ass churn. You ain't little no more. That shit over with. When you busting it open, when you get to choose who is between your legs and you enjoy your goddamn self, you ain't little no more.
Your husband's a sex offender and you're here to pick up a little girl.
You ain't got to keep repeating that the husband is a sex offender. That's his wife. She know.
And you brought your kids with you.
Hell, the kids in on it too. The kids, hell, but if you think about it, the kids, it might have been one of the kids. It might have been one of the kids texting back and forth, acting like they daddy, and we finna go ahead on and pick this one up, and we finna have us a good goddamn time. Say, all right, Kelly, watching this, like, man, this some bullshit. I'm trying to tell you. It is so many people who dealing with the minors and to talk shit about the people who've been caught dealing with the minors or trying to deal with the minors be talking shit. We play too much on Earth. Just saying.
Did your kids know you were here to pick up a minor? Is that your daughter? His daughter? Okay. Did she know what was going on? That you guys were here to meet a minor? Is your phone ringing? Is the minor calling you? Probably. It's your husband? Why don't you answer the phone and tell him what's going on? Why don't you put him on speaker? You want to have a private conversation about how you're here to pick up a child?
Of course, baby, that's what she's supposed to do. Talk to her husband in secrecy. See, because with that marriage clause thing, whatever the husband and wife talk about, it can't be used against them in the court of law. Just saying.
Travis Rogers, you're here to pick up a little girl after you were already busted trying to do this 6 years ago, and now you rope your family into this? You're going to ruin their lives too after you've ruined yours, Travis?
They say Travis R. is the age of 36 years old from Fort McCrory, Florida, my state. To get you a minor state. That's what I'm saying. Say sipping on Palmer's son. Say, wow, he got a daughter. Oh, and that's a misconception too, y'all. Listen, look. People often say, why you would treat that woman like that? What if you had a daughter, or what if you got a daughter? Listen, we typically treat the people like in our household or the people that's kin to us way different than people on the outside. I mutt that bitch out there in the street, but you don't want your daughter to be muttered. This shit basic. It is real basic. We got to stop making a comparison with personal shit and people on the outside. We don't care about people on the outside. We're just trying to hunch. Yeah, we want to make a gag and all that stupid shit, right? All that good loving and all that stuff there. Yeah, we want to bang it inside the damn the alleys and all that fly shit. Yeah, we want to mud out, we want to swallow, we want to pee in the bit and all that shit. We tell our daughters not to do that. But how would you like it if somebody did it? Hell, shit. Once she get a little older and she get out there dealing with them players out there in the street, that's typically what they're going to be trying to do. But we try to tell them, I don't want you to do that. And you're damn right we're going to feel a certain way because it's personal. We shouldn't do that. What if it was your daughter? Bitch, but it ain't. Just saying.
Now, I know he's got charges for traveling to meet a minor. Now, are you potentially going to have charges now for traveling to meet a minor? Because you just drove an hour and a half to meet a minor. It's not him this time, honey. It's you. It's you. You're covering for him and you're here to pick up a kid.
Say, hey, Willie, been missing me some you. I sure appreciate you for being here tonight. That's what's up. Listen. We say 15-year-old had to be somewhere they could find a young tenderoni. Yeah. Say, right. Can't always use that. What if it was yours reasoning? It don't work. It damn sure don't. It damn sure don't. Because listen, I might fuck around and stab your head with an 8-point stab system. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to do the one I love like that or the one of my family. I just might jug their at one time and give them a kiss. You know, so it's different. That's all I'm saying. Now, how we know that she wasn't the one trying to... What if it was set up to where, let's say she is the one who really wanted the 15-year-old, but was using it as her husband is the one who tried to get the 15-year-old. See, a lot of times we don't think outside the box because we really don't know the whole story. You know what I'm saying? She's shocked right now. She in shock. Not that she went an hour and a half to go on to pick up a minor, but because I don't know who that little crazy bitch is with a camera in my goddamn face trying to teach me something, trying to tell me what I'm trying to do is wrong. All we trying to do is get some coaching.
When this girl talked to you on the phone today, you didn't know who she was, and then you're like, oh wait, are you the 15-year-old?
They is really in the 15-year-old. Listen, boy, that phone and them text messages, them emails, shit gonna get y'all fucked up. Try to tell you something.
You brought your baby. You're lucky.
Of course she bought the baby. The husband ain't got time to be watching no little ugly ass children. I'm trying to tell you something. Damn it, the husband is at home prepping. Damn it. Preparation. Listen, if it took them about an hour and a half to get there, the assumption is, okay, once we go on the grabber, you call me, you're driving back, let me go on them. Well, they say that Travis about 36, so he ain't popping no pills and shit like that. The house clean, he done took a bath and all that shit, done scrubbed that meat, you know what I'm saying? Except on Friday, he fuck around, just give it to her the way it is. You know what I'm saying? But any other day, he freshening up, he getting the house together. Hell, he probably had the house cooking. He even watch them goddamn children. Go with your mama. Go with your mama.
CPS isn't right here. Isn't here right now taking your baby. What were you gonna do to this little girl? What was he gonna do to her?
Wait. What was he gonna do to a 15-year-old that he had his wife go all the way to Jacksonville an hour and a half to pick up? Did she just ask what was he gonna do? I know sometimes we ask questions because we hoping that somebody will answer that type of question right there. But what you think we gonna do? They're probably out there, baby, looking. What you think we gonna do? Oh, this ain't just for him. What you think we gonna do? And even if it ain't for us, what do you think that he's gonna do? It's gonna be some touching, some rubbing, some hunching, some intercourse, some outer course. It's gonna be a whole bunch of spit being transferred. Gonna be a whole bunch of fluids being transferred. That's what was gonna happen.
Nothing? So why did he get arrested for trying to pick up a little girl before? Sexually speaking to a kid.
Sexually speaking to a kid? How they... Nah. I can't speak on it because we don't know if that's the fact. You just throwing some fly shit out. Listen, a lot of folk get the sexual offender charge, the sex offender charge, and a lot of times you don't even know that they be young. I know, you don't believe it. You ain't out there on goddamn street playing attention to what's going on. A lot of times you don't know. A lot of times you do know. Just saying. So we don't know which time it was. There's some adults that look like children. That's it. I'm trying to tell you something. It's some grown ass women that look like children. She's got to be careful. Well, look like teens. Let's just say that.
He tried to do this before.
Yeah, he tried to do. Listen. Say, hey, Willie from Oak Park, California. Somebody was trying to get they pimping on church. Yeah. Listen. I forgot what the hell I was finna say. I back it up a smidgen. Shout out to Sarah for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you.
What was he gonna do to her? Nothing? So why did he get arrested for trying to pick up a little girl before? Sexually
Oh, yeah. Oh.
speaking to a kid. He tried to do this before.
See. One thing about a male. One thing about a man, somebody with a penis. When we mess up, a lot of times, when we try to do things, failure isn't that bad because it teaches you what not to do again. Now, he was smart enough, intelligence is when you don't do the same thing hoping for a different outcome. Insanity. Yeah. He's smart enough to go ahead on and say, okay, hell, I tried to do it myself the last time. I got jammed up. But I got a loving wife. Maybe if I try it that way, I will be successful. Now, that's a thinking man. You have to be a thinking man to do these type of things. Here we go.
Why'd you let him put you in the middle of this?
See, baby, you got to mind your business. That ain't your relationship, baby. You ain't his wife, sugar. Why? That ain't your business, baby. We appreciate what you're doing out here, but certain questions ain't your goddamn business. Just saying something.
And just so you know, whatever you say to me right now will probably be the only redeeming thing that you will ever be able to say. So I suggest if you have something to say it now. Because you don't look like a fucking sex offender.
What is the look of a sex? I can't take y'all serious no more. But she might be trying to use some psychology to get her to speak. Now that's understandable. I understand that. But here's the problem that's been going on for a very, very long time, and maybe before I was born. A person don't look like they is a offender or an offender. It's one of them. Don't worry about it. I'm educated. Don't judge me. Take a walk a mile in my shoe. My mom black and all that fly shit right there. Only God can judge me. He know my heart. Here we go. How do a sex offender or a predator or a pedophilia, people who like young folk, look? Shout out to D for the $3 super chat. Appreciate you. What is the look of a sex offender? And again, this is where we have failed at, and this is why so many teachers and people in the church and people in your own family is able to sexually assault and or rape and or molest the youngins because they don't look like they'll do it. It's something that we used to say about a bad or a beautiful woman that we would see. We like, shit, she don't look like she got nothing. I'm gonna go raw. I got the condoms in my pocket, but come on now. Put one in her. She's so fine, I put one in her. Something that we used to say. But we used to also say, she don't look like she got nothing. And then we started changing, man, she's so fine, something got to be wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But we used to say that. She don't look like she got nothing. What is the look, though?
So what are you doing? So why are you picking up a little girl to bring home to your husband for the weekend? Okay, so how old are you? 21, and how old is he?
36-year-old Travis from Fort McCrory got him a 21-year-old wife. Hell, she ain't that far from 15. I get it. He got him a young tender and trying to get a younger tender. You know what I'm saying? He say her dad is also her brother. Hell no. That's what's up. I'm trying to tell you. They told a 15-year-old to go out on a pack for the weekend. Here we going on a ride. They were going to have a ball with that, baby. Just saying. A lot of y'all think, no, but that's not right. That's not right. Did y'all know that they be depends on what upscale community you in. Hell, depends on all upscale communities. They partying like that for the weekend. Hell, they partying like that through the week. Just saying. See, I called it. She's in her 20s, but she look old. I guess it's just like from an angle or something, because now she got that tired look on her face. Like, damn, I'm caught. I'm in trouble. Travis, save me.
What do you have in common with the 15-year-old girl?
I'm gonna need for y'all to stop asking that question right there too. Listen, ladies, people on earth and stuff like that, stop asking grown men what they got in common with an underage person. That lets me know that y'all is under the thought process of we need to have something in common with you. Our lower nature is sexual. It's all about a nut. When we hollering at you, we wouldn't give a damn what you got in common with. We not looking for things in common. Well, hell, let me take that back. Scratch that. Let me back the game up. The only thing we looking for in common is sex. When we meet you and our mind say, get at her, holler at her, I like that, look at her. The only thing in common we are looking for is sex. And if you got that package, we trying to get it. Say, finally caught your live from St. Louis, Missouri. Say, hey, sugar, appreciate you for being here. Listen, y'all, can we get a thumbs up over 200? I appreciate y'all. That mean I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach, trying to point some things out to y'all. What y'all got in common? That person got a vagina or that person got a penis, and you got a vagina or a penis. That's what's in common. It'll really be in common if we can both orgasm. That's the commonality, big word, that folk out here looking for. Ain't no damn conversation. Oh, where you work? Oh, I like where you work. Ooh, what do you do for that? Oh, nobody get nobody right now. Not in the beginning. Just saying. But listen, players, this is something that females have been throwing out for the longest to discourage older men from getting with younger women. I ain't talking about the minors. I'm talking about 18, 19, 20, and you in your 30s, 40s, and 50s. This is a way to discourage y'all from getting them young tenders. You ain't got nothing in common with her. She like the smash and I like the smasher. You know what I'm saying? It's basic. Dallas is in the building. Say, hey, sugar. Here we go.
There's no harm in a sex offender. Bringing a minor child into your home where there is a sex offender.
That baby said ain't no harm in being a sex offender. That's what's up. Didn't I have done told y'all, been with no instructions ahead of for destruction. With no guidance. But then I can sidetrack, I can sidestep that and say, what, maybe she don't see it as a problem. And you got the right to have your own beliefs, your own thought process. You have that right. You're human. It's just due to the laws that make your thought process wrong. That's it. Say, hey, Willie, sugar. Presville, Alabama in the building. Say the driver works for the Clintons here. Pick them up, drop them off.
You don't see the risk there? Would you let your baby go into a home with a sex offender? Probably not, but you got, oh, that's his son. Oh, God.
That's his son and his daughter. And she proudly said, that's his son. That's his ugly ass baby. You know what I'm saying? That baby she ain't connected like that. You know, sending love all the way from Las Vegas. Appreciate y'all. Say, now that's a hashtag good wife. That baby followed instructions. There it is.
Oh, fucking God. Really? Really? And you don't think that DFS is going to take that baby now?
DFS ain't taking no churn from, listen, they can take it from him because we don't give a fuck about no daddies. But damn it, if she's the one in the household and she's the wife, they going to leave the children right along with her. Oh, they might play around. Oh, we're going to take them for a week or two, put them in the foster parent and shit, and all you got to do is complete this parenting course online. It's a 4-hour course. I took it to make me a good parent. You know what I'm saying? You can take the 4-hour course to make yourself a good parent. So that makes me a good parent because I took the 4-hour course. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you can have one of your children to take I'm just saying, because it helps you be, or it makes you out to be a good parent. Hell, if you don't got the certificate, what they say about your parents? I'm just saying.
You think that because you didn't say anything sexual to her because you weren't the one leading the conversation that you didn't do anything wrong right now? You're committing a felony with your whole family in the car.
That baby right there ain't gonna get no charge for this. I understand that she throwing out a fact right there. I'm with you on that right there. It is a committing of a felony traffic because they're gonna hit Travis with trafficking and all that shit, even though he wasn't the one in the car. But he will be charged with trafficking, and he'll fuck around to get more time than the wife, the one who actually came out there to pick up a minor.
Are you just like him, or are you just fucking young and stupid, man? Did this guy manipulate you into coming over here?
You can't let this bitch. You can't let this baby be held accountable for her own actions. This manipulating shit, I'm so sick of it. Why is it only put on manipulation is used to get a female out of some shit? We never use it in reverse. Oh, did she manipulate you, player? We don't say no stupid shit like that because we held accountable for our goddamn actions. No matter even if we were manipulated, we still be held accountable for our actions. A lot of these babies will say, well, he told me into doing this, and the bitch get probation and the man to get 10 years. Cause he manipulated a grown mother. That's what's up.
What's going on? And why are you with a fucking sex offender?
See, Sugar, you probably ain't never met Travis. Travis probably got swag, bitch. You right trip. Listen, Travis got a Suburban. It looked like she in a Chevy Suburban. He probably got one of them trucks that sit up tall and shit. You know, the raised trucks and shit. He probably got some. He probably know how to use his hips. You ain't met Travis. So because you ain't meet Travis, you questioning why she with Travis. Travis probably a stud at this motherfucker. I don't know. Don't be questioning that baby decisions while that baby trying to make a run. That baby is like Uber right now. I'm trying to tell you.
Why is a woman like you with a sex offender?
She might like sex offender. She's married to him. So she like somebody who, hell, Travis will probably be considered exotic. He like me as an adult, and he like the youngins that's not adults. That's exotic. I'm just saying. Say, girl, Travis called Tyrone and he gone.
You're a grown-ass woman who likes to fuck with men who like little kids?
Listen, that is a turn on for a lot. Listen, I told y'all about these sugars. Damn it, these babies out here being in competition with each other. I don't care that that's a minor. Grown women is in competition with minors. I'm trying to explain something to y'all. And that is a turn on to a lot of these babies out here. You would be surprised what folk actually like out here. There is a thing called BDSM for a lot of y'all who ain't never been asphyxiated. Can't breathe even down there. You know what I'm saying? Pass out, bitch slap you, wake you back up. You know. Whew, almost turned me on. But listen, look. A lot of fellas is dealing with women who is dominatrix, who is dominating to them, who they like young boys also, and it's a turn on to the man. See, we all think that people should follow this one moral track and what we should like and what we shouldn't like, and that's how your kids be getting hunched. Because we is under the assumption that everybody had the same morals. That's a problem.
You got a man at home trying to meet a little girl online, and then he gets arrested, and what, you come out to pick up another little girl for him? Yeah, okay, so how did he get set up? Because he was he was speaking sexually to a
She said he got set up. All right, sugar. Let me bitch talk, man. Just let him talk. I'm trying to tell you. She said he was set up. I believe you, sugar. Shout out to Karen for the $50 cash out. Appreciate you, baby. Hey, click that thumb. Listen, the thumbs up. Y'all need to get them over 200. Listen. That baby say, but he was side up. Yeah. He was trying to get them some young coochies. But he was side up, though. Just let got the people. Go ahead, sugar. Talk to us.
Coy, right? He wasn't speaking sexually because I'm pretty sure those charges that I saw are a little bit different. What do you talk to 15-year-old girls for at the age of 30 plus years old? Even a 21-year-old hanging out with a 15-year-old.
They got a lot in common. A 21-year-old and a 15-year-old, especially if they're the same sex, they both got a vagina. And you don't think that the 21 years olds is banging the 15-year-olds? Back in my day, hell, they was screwing the elementary. The middle school chicks would have grown men pick them up after school at the middle school. Or back in the 80s. We all know somebody who was underage dealing with adults back then. This ain't new. Lighter hue sugar running interference for traffic. There it is, interference. That's what's up. See, Travis thought this shit out. Travis said, well, hell, if I show up, I'm the one with the record. It look worse. I'm a man. Somebody might see me and get all in my goddamn business. Go to call law enforcement. And we don't need that. But sugar, if you go, we had the best weekend ever.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I told you who I was. My name is Danny. I expose online child predators that prey on children. Here you are picking up a child to bring home to your sex offender husband.
That's a good wife.
See nothing wrong with that? You might be a grown-ass woman, but you were taking a little fucking girl home with you. That little girl cannot consent to anything. That little girl cannot do shit.
We gonna stop it right there, sugar. You say a little girl can't consent to anything, but we gonna call her 15. Because you say a 15-year-old girl, that's what we was talking about. Can't consent to anything, but they can have children. They can't consent to anything, but they can do what we got in Florida is the Romeo and Juliet law between 14 and 18. Don't tell me that the bitch can't consent to nothing. I know where you was going, though. They can't consent to have sex with an adult. I'm with that. I'm with you on that. That would be proper. But can't consent to nothing means nothing. And don't think that they ain't getting gagged and swallowed and peed all in at age 15. Listen, a lot of y'all was 15. A lot of y'all in the comment section was 15. Remember y'all when y'all was 15? And a lot of y'all, if y'all had a chance, let's say, to bang one of the celebrities or something like that at the age of 13, 14, 15, the one that you had your crush on and shit like that, and were probably going out to the concert, which a lot of y'all went to the concert and left your panties at the concert that your mama had them drop y'all to the concert to be around grown-ass men. A lot of y'all have slept with or banged one of the celebrities while you was in high school. But can't consent to nothing. Hilarious. Here we go.
You might be a grown-ass woman, but she is not. You made a very, very big fucking mistake.
That's not a mistake, baby. Well, hell, that's by mistake on purpose, sugar. You got to get your language right. That's by mistake on purpose. Here we go.
And you don't seem very remorseful. You're pretty cocky about this right now. I hope they throw the fucking book at you. And I really hope that you didn't know what was going on, because this is disgusting. This is fucking nasty.
You took the time out to say, I hope you ain't know what was going on. You said, when I was 15, I had a 21-year-old boyfriend, and he would pick me up from school. I'm trying to tell you. People think I just be talking out here. I know what the hell I saw. Because they wasn't hunching us. You ain't got no Chevy. You ain't got no Delta 88. You ain't got no Oldsmobile. You ain't in no lack. You ain't got no money. You ain't got the chains and shit on. You ain't got the kangaroos, the lottos, and the silk shirts and shit to match every day. You can't buy me no KFC. No churches. Say 15, baby mama 21. Trying to tell you something. She said, I hope you ain't know what was going on. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. That's how they get off in court. Because I don't think I honestly don't think that she actually knew what was going on. I think that she just drove an hour and a half to go pick up a friend.
KQB N08. I'm about to tell them they were talking to a decoy. Hey, by the way, you can tell Travis again that he was speaking to a decoy. He was not speaking to a real child. He just threw his life away, and you just threw your life away for somebody who didn't exist. Stay away from our kids.
That baby ain't throw a goddamn life away, because even if they gonna pick up Travis, that baby gonna be right back out here on the goddamn market on probation, and they gonna give about 3 months probation and shit. You know what I'm saying? For accessory to the fact, but not knowing and being manipulated. That baby gonna be right out here in the game. I don't know what y'all talking about. Say, hey, sugar, love you, Willie, love you back, baby. There it is.
Fucking cunt.
Can we call females cunts in 2020, or is that still derogatory? Is that still derogatory, or is it only okay for a female to call another female a cunt? Because it seems like to me when a male, somebody with a penis, call a female, somebody with a vagina or with that monkey, a cunt, it's deemed disrespectful.
Sierra Nicole Rogers, or Nicole Sierra Rogers, from Orange Springs, Fort McCoy, here to pick up a 15-year-old girl for her sex offender husband, who was already busted for this. Said there's nothing wrong with meeting a kid. She's a grown-ass woman. That's why she's with a sex offender, because she's a grown-ass woman.
They got a pretty nice Suburban. Hell, it looked to be like an 03 or might be by from like a 2000 to like a 06 or something like that. That'd be clean too, though.
Disgusting.
Cop block.
This girl's just sitting there knowing her fucking life is over.
You is under the assumption that her life over, baby. Listen, you ain't paying attention to what's going on out here on Earth, baby. These sugars don't get no time, baby. They don't. Say, hey, sugar. All the way from the DMV up in this thing. Appreciate you. Go.
All right.
You say Travis at home, like, did you get the package? Damn, all that. Did you get the package? But she said to tell your husband that you were talking to a decoy, you done throw your whole life away over a decoy. Damn, I know Travis mad than a something.
Now she's out. Orange Springs, Fort McCoy, share this up. These people live in your neighborhood. They're probably your neighbors. Their kids probably play with your kids. Here to pick up a 15-year-old girl so her sex offender husband would not get caught. So bring her home to him. What a fucking disgrace.
I would just say a word to the wise that if they are your neighbors, just make sure that your child is over 15, like 16, 17 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. Just watch out. Say she fumbled on the play. Yeah.
I'm about to show you this guy's record here when I get back to my car. By the way, guys, Maxwell didn't kill herself. All right, guys. You guys know this guy. This is Travis R. Rogers.
That's Travis right there. Now she done put Travis out there. Travis R. Rogers. Look like he in construction or something. Hell, it might be a little foreman or something. You know what I'm saying?
Sex offender. Sent his wife to pick up a 15-year-old girl. Traveling to meet minor to commit unlawful sexual offense.
That was back in 2013. Okay. All right, Travis, get around. That's what he traveling.
Minor to commit unlawful sexual offense. Lauren Jones, shut the fuck up. She ain't coming, bro. Check your kids' devices. These people are everywhere. Stay safe, guys.
That's it. Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe out there. Watch your children. 12, 3, 6, and 9. Be careful who your children are talking to online. Now, the one thing that I really got a problem with, I appreciate the work that is being done out there because people shouldn't be out here breaking the law. But I would say a hell of a lot of people that break the law because, again, our morals is typically based on the laws. A lot of people think they get their morals from their religious set and all that shit. No, your morals is based on the laws. Because if you can get away with some fly shit, if the law wasn't there, your ass would do it. It's based on the law. But for these people to not be turned over to law enforcement, what is you really doing? You have to hope that the people in these places, in these states, in the community actually see the videos. Are we just doing this shit for clout? Like the millennium say for clout. Just doing it for clout. Shout out to Derek for the $10 cash app. Appreciate you, player. If y'all like what y'all been hearing right now, I need some more thumbs up. Damn it, we right at 200. We at 199. Treat a player well. Say the wife failed her mission. Yes, she did. Fucking failure. Now she got to deal with her husband. Yeah. You say it worked for Epstein? Hell no. That's what I said earlier. How do we know that it wasn't the wife? See, we're only looking at this thing from one side. Because the longer transaction is happening online, you can pretend to be anybody that you want to be. Say, well, wash Chuck Taylors with Clorox and soap, put salt on them, let them dry, and the sun come out white as can be before Jordan days. Oh, yeah, before you used to get them shoes together. Say, better call Ken Nugent. This a big accident. There it is. I'm telling you, man. So for those of you who just be under the belief system that is only males who is out here touching the youths, don't you ever think for once females is not touching the youth because they have more access to the children than the men do. Hopefully I was able to teach and talk about a little something. Hopefully y'all was able to enjoy yourself and actually see what's going on out here on earth, because a lot of y'all just think that life is just a beautiful thing, that your children is safe. And a lot of y'all children is out there showing what they got to get their phone bills paid and shit, showing what they got to get some naturals, showing what they got to get some red bottoms, because you ain't buying it. You ain't getting the fast food for them. You ain't saying the things that need to be said to them because they lack some type of love and attention or whatever excuse you want to use for them. There's somebody online that's willing to help. Believe in me. Somebody online listening and paying attention. Say, love you, Willie, love your family. Till next time. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. Say, plot twist, his wife is the babysitter. Uh-oh. There it is. Listen, I appreciate what y'all doing. I appreciate y'all for being around here, man. I'm just trying to say, pay attention to your children. When you think you ain't got no time, you better pay attention to them. Say, love your brown sugar, baby. I need a sip now. Yeah, you see how I keep turning my chair and shit? Pig got a pee-pee. The 315 Syracuse, New York is in this pit. I appreciate y'all. VA in the house, man. Especially if you are 5'1", 25-year-old with no churn. Say I'm watching. I see that. That's what's up. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all. Please remember, go to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. Check out a few things. And we got them likes up over 200. I holla.